Hey everyone, it's Michael. Welcome back to the channel. This is This Month in Emo, where I recap everything that I listened to in the past month. I haven't done this type of video in a while, and I know I have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you very much. So I wanted to change up how I do these type of videos. I'm going to have some Spider-Man 2 gameplay as I talk about all the music. Let me know if you like that or you don't, or just if you like or you don't like the overall concept of the video, and I'll take the feedback. First, with Alkaline Trio, Green Day, and Neck Deep, I already did videos on those albums, so feel free to check the videos out if you want to hear my thoughts. First up, we have a new song from Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties, the side project of Dan from the Wonder Years. I never really got into this band or this project that much, but the new song, In Lieu of Flowers, is pretty good, and there's a new album coming April 12th. Anika Pyle of Chumped and Katie Ellen is back with a new song, Arizona, off her EP that's coming out very soon. You know me, I love Chumped, I love Katie Ellen. I got to see Katie Ellen, but I didn't get to see Chumped in person, so I'm holding out for a reunion. And I know in the past few videos I've talked about Chumped, so I've seen you guys in the comments, so hopefully the band sees them as well. But this new song, Arizona, is probably the closest thing that Anika Pyle has released that has sounded anything close to, I'm not going to say Chumped. For me, it sounds like something that could easily have been on a Katie Ellen album, which is okay in my book. Love the song, and we'll definitely check out the EP. Bad Moves is one of the most underrated bands in the scene, so we got a new song from them back in December, but, you know, this is punk rock, there's no rules. The new song is called New Year's Reprieve. It's a sad, upbeat song about New Year's. Love the song, and I can't wait for the album. A new Barley Civil album is coming March 22nd. The new song, Better Now, is pretty good. We got a new song from Bayside, Castaways. If you haven't been keeping up with Bayside's more recent stuff, you're missing out. Bayside, from a band that's from that kind of 2000s era and that's still active, one of the best bands from that scene, still making music, and Bang, all the band's recent stuff, and Castaways no different. Great song. We have a new EP from Broadway Calls. I always felt like Broadway Calls was, they just should have been a bigger band when they were kind of way more active with their good views, bad news, or bad news, good views. One of those, that album, Oregon, the Blue album, that was really good. The Toxic Kid EP, like all this Comfort Distraction, all of Broadway Calls, I think is really good. So it's always great to get new songs from the band. Carpool has a new album coming out in March. We got a new song this month, Open Container. There's a lot of buzz about this album. A lot of people are saying this might be the emo album of the year, and I'm very excited to check it out when it comes out. Indie Gods Cheekface are back. If you've ever liked anything that the band has put out, I think you're going to like this album. Eevie, Echoes, and The Locations put out a really fun ska album. 24 is my favorite song. We got two new songs from Frank Turner off his upcoming album. Love Frank Turner. I feel like he's a legend at this point. I don't think anybody would argue about that. The two songs are great, and I can't wait for the album. The Forecast are back with their first new music since, I believe, 2012. A great band, one of the most underrated bands from that 2000s emo / pop punk kind of scene. Dual vocals, catchy lyrics, everything is good. I never thought that the Forecast would ever come back because they're such an underrated band that there isn't, this, momentum for them, to come back like we've seen with other bands in the scene. But hey, I'm not complaining. Two new songs are very good, and I never thought we were going to get a new album from the band. So yeah, of course I'm excited for it. The new Glass Beach album is finally here. It's been a long wait, a highly anticipated album. I think I need to give this one a few more listens. It hasn't really, nothing's really jumped out and stuck with me, but I know it feels like I'm in the minority in that. I feel like a lot of people love this album, so if you didn't know, brand new album from Glass Beach is here. Gouge Away released a new song from their upcoming album. The new song is Stuck in a Dream. It's hardcore punk. Gouge Away is a new band for me, so I'm excited to go see what the album is and really dive into what else the band has. We have a new EP from pop punk band House Parties. Waterworks has been the song that's been stuck in my head. Before they released this EP, there was just a bunch of singles. I remember Hindsight being stuck in my head. I believe that one has an acoustic version as well. Really excited to see what this band goes forward. This EP seems kind of just like a teaser of more stuff to come in the future. But if you like pop punk, definitely check out House Parties. The new EP from Kaonashi is out. A brutal hardcore, just intensity, all the way through this thing. Very important, and definitely read the lyrics for this one. Just brutal, intense, hardcore, metalcore, whatever you want to call it. It's good. We have a new EP from Lazer Bullet, very hardcore punky. Only one song I think is over 3 minutes, because I think all the other ones are under 2. So fast, intense, hardcore punk, you know, what more could you want? We got a new Pissed Jeans song, Moving On. Not my favorite, but I am interested to see what the band does on the new album. Reconciler, I think, is a underrated band in the scene. They've been playing, you know, just straight up punk rock for years now. New album out February 2nd. I would listen to Art for Our Sake. Swiss Army Wife, Avec, Plaisir, I probably messed that up, and Celebration Guns got together and released a split EP called The Ultimate Emo Album. That is great marketing and a great showcase of the current emo scene. And split EPs and I feel like compilation albums we don't really get a lot of. That was like all over the scene, maybe like 10 years ago, so that it has been a while. But even before that, like early 2000s, it was just, you know, comp after comp after comp, split EP, 7-inch split EP and stuff like that. So I understand all the reasons that bands don't do it anymore, but this was cool and a cool showcase of current emo bands. Sunny Day Real Estate is back with their first new song in about 10 years, I think, and it's okay. Like, it is hilarious on one hand that an emo band, one of the pioneers of emo and Midwest emo, comes back after 10 years and releases a 7.5 minute song. Like, that on one hand is hilarious, and I respect the move, but I almost feel like your first song back should be a little bit more, you know, concise, maybe 3-4 minutes, you know, and just kind of, you know, get everybody all hyped and get ready for the new album, which I am. And the new song isn't bad by any means, but it's a 7.5 minute song. We can't even get people to listen to albums anymore. Who's listening to a 7.5 minute song? But it is Sunny Day Real Estate. They are legends. They get to do what they want, I guess. I am excited for the new album because, I mean, it's Sunny Day Real Estate. I don't think many people thought we were ever gonna get a new album from the band, so it's okay. But again, the song is 7.5 minutes, so just know that going in. We got a new song from Taylor Acorn, Gray. If you like pop punk and aren't listening to Taylor Acorn, I don't know what you're doing. The Certified Depressant EP from last year was great. It was on my list of the best albums of 2023. And when I've played it to people who, you know, are more casual fans, I would say, of the scene in pop punk, they love it because it immediately reminds them of 2000s pop punk. And that's straight from their mouths. That's the feedback that I'm getting from them. And they love it. I think Taylor Acorn can easily get to that next level of popularity within the scene. It's great pop punk. And again, if you like pop punk and you're not listening to Taylor Acorn, you should fix that. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this is kind of a new format that I'm testing out, so please give me your feedback in the comments. Let me know if you like it or you don't, or you don't care about the video game stuff, or it doesn't really matter to you, and just let me know, and I'll take all the feedback and I'll change it up and see what happens next month. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, tell all your friends, and thanks for watching.